Hello, my good students. My name is CPA Ringo Frederick, and I help accounting students, Kasneb students, to pass the exams as well as equipping them with knowledge and skills that they can apply, of course, in the practical field. Today, I want us to have this conversation. Yesterday, there's a video that I did when I was introducing, of course, financial management in my class, and it was running also here at YouTube. So, majority of the students immediately after that class, they are calling Molimu and asking this question: What is the secret of passing financial management? Some of them were honest that, to be sincere, Mwalimu, I'll just be frank with you, I've done this paper for like almost a year, but still I've not yet hacked it out. So what is the secret of passing financial management? So I'm going to talk about the secret, and I'm also going to talk about the mistake that majority of the students they normally tend to make, and this mistake applies to all other papers. Let us start with the secret of passing financial management. You realize financial management being a quantitative paper, it has been designed in a way that the questions do relate. And in this case, you'll find that the reason why a firm is slippery, this will also include advanced financial management. The reason why it is slippery, it is because you'll find that probably you got a question here, A, B, C, or even part D. So you realize that for you to solve part B, you must be having the correct answer for A. If at all you mess in A, that is to say, there's a very high probability you will not get B. There's a very high probability you're not going to get C. And also, probably if at all this is not theory, also relating to the other one, meaning that there's also a very high probability you're not going to get D. So that's where the slippery part of financial management normally comes in. And this nature of question affects the most common, of course, topics in financial management. So you'll find that the moment you miss this one, the rest, you're not going to earn any points. Probably, maybe if at all the required formula and you had included the formula, that's the point maybe you can earn maybe marks. So what is the secret? Bringing us to this very big question. What is the secret of passing financial management? I'm going to share with you this secret. Of course, majority of my students have been using, and also I know you can also use this secret while doing your paper. So the secret of financial management is make sure you're good on these 4 topics. That is number 1, time value of money. Make sure you're good when it comes to valuation of financial assets and securities, of course, financial assets and companies. Make sure you are very good when it comes to matters to do with capital structure decisions. Capital structure decisions. And also make sure that this other topic of capital budgeting, you're also good at capital budgeting. So you realize that these 4 topics are literally the backbone of financial management. There is no way, even if you do your studies in which manner, there is no way that you're going to pass financial management if at all you're not perfect on these 4 topics. The reason why I'm talking about being perfect on this area is these are the nature of questions that you're going to get, like the way I've explained when you're starting, A, B, C, and D, and they do relate. So the moment you're not getting the first bit correct, meaning that the rest will also not be correct. So if at all you can be able to perfect if at all you can be able to perfect on these 4 topics, you'll have increased your chances of passing financial management with almost 50%. Because in this case, you'll find that what normally comes to your exams majority of the time, number one, these concepts must always be tested. There must always be questions in relation to this. And in terms of computation part, if you weigh, you'll find that they will entail almost up to 50% when you're looking at on the side of computation. So it is very critical that whatever that you're doing, make sure that we have perfected on these 4 topics. Then, in addition to this, of course, I'm not ruling out the other topics, but what I'm saying where you should be perfect on, these are the topics. You know, you can reach a point where you start saying like my village, my village people are doing what they are doing. No, it is not your village people. It is not your village people. It is the strategy that you are applying. Probably the strategy that you've been applying has not been the correct strategy. So then I'll want us to make sure that we perfected on these 4 topics. In addition to the 4 topics, of course, there is theory part, and we normally tend to share very good notes when it comes to theory, which of course you can always get these theories notes at any given point in time. We have them. We can literally share with you guys. So the other bit of the other topics, of course, they are also very important, but I just wanted to emphasize on the most important topics that you must make sure that you grasp them correctly. The other question, in this case, not even a question, but something that I've also observed so many students is, number one, the aspect to do with most of those students who are receiving a paper. I know this is not the first time that I'm talking about this. I've mentioned it several times. Students who are receiving the paper, and also I know like you guys are very anxious about your results being released. Yeah, I know as they had mentioned, of course, you know very well. By tomorrow you'll be accessing these results. By tomorrow, which is Friday, you'll be accessing your results. And again, you realize that one mistake that a lot of students normally tend to make, more so those who are doing receipts. Yeah? Those who are doing receipts, this is a mistake that majority they normally tend to make. And I wouldn't want you to make that mistake because it has messed a lot of students. Okay, unfortunately, you've not passed financial management. Or maybe, unfortunately, you've not passed advanced management accounting or any other paper that you're looking at. So, in your mind, while doing it for the second time, you will be like, this paper, I did it before. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait during the time of revision. That is how you're going to lie to yourself. I'm going to wait till the time of revisions. So, by doing this, what you're literally doing is that at that point you are setting your mind in a sense that you've already done this paper before. That's a very big mistake. The reason why I'm saying it is a very big mistake is there are a lot of things that you're going to overlook by just setting your mind that this paper you've done it before. And unfortunately, these things that you might be overlooking, they could be very important probably in the next paper that you're going to do. And even probably when Mwalimu is teaching or guiding, or even when you're doing your self-study, you'll always be like, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know this. Without realizing that you don't know, probably it is towards the end of the semester and yet you've not even prepared well. So the best way for the students who are receiving a paper will be, if possible, format your mind completely that you've never done that paper before. So the approach would be, you look at this paper as if you're doing it for the first time. Approach that paper as if you're doing it for the first time. Trust you me, it will help you a lot. Why? Number one, if at all you're watching these papers for the first time, there are so many things that you're going to not overlook. You're going to be you're going to be very, very keen with details, meaning that there are so many things that you're going to be very keen with compared to if at all you're going in an exam situation, or rather in your revision process with a mind that I already did this before. So the secret will be for those students who are doing a research, kindly, if possible, if at all you've not passed, it has happened, you have time to correct. So don't go with the mind that this paper I did before. Kasneb watakuonesha maneno. Yeah? So approach it with the mind that, yes, I'm doing it for the first time. And in this case, you find that you'll be in a very, very good position to handle that paper next time with a lot of confidence. So I'm urging you, for that person who will be receiving these papers, approach the paper as if you've never done it before, and it will help you a lot. I'm very sure it will help you a lot. So these were just words of advice that at least Mwalimu wanted to share with us, so that whenever you're doing all this, you're literally prepared. And also, I also want to take this chance, of course, to invite all students who are doing Kasneb courses, Mososi PhD, CFFE. I think I need to have a session and talk about CFFE. I'll have a session and talk about CFFE. This is a very interesting topic. I'm also a candidate. Actually, I'm also waiting for my results, like you guys. I'm also waiting for my results of CFFE level 3. I'm also waiting for my results, that is module 3. So in this case, you'll find that we have these classes. And this semester is very short. The semester is very short. By the time I'm doing this video, we're looking at almost 2 months and some 3 weeks. So with this short duration, what is the best strategy that you need to apply? I want you guys to read this number right now, either on WhatsApp, 0708 068 0708, of course, 068 851. I want you guys to read this number immediately right now. Mwalimu will give us the best strategy that you can use within these 2 months and probably some 3 weeks remaining. Mwalimu will share with us a very good strategy that you need to apply. Also, you can do maybe a self-check on our learning management system, app.mdarasa.com. Just create your account immediately right now. You can create an account at app.mdarasa.com. Check the units that you want to do, and the most beautiful part is that right now we have very good package and discount that we've given you guys. Given the fact that we're looking at a very short semester, we've also considered you. So check it out right now. Explore, look at the units that you want to do, make it happen, and of course, in this case, you'll find that it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. So this is very important to note, and I hope if at all you take advantage of the advice that Mwalimu has given you, just like the rest, you'll be a testimony on this video under the comment section here. And for those who want more advice on the same, just comment, ask any question in the comment section, and Mwalimu will be here to guide us. So at this point, guys, I wish you all the best. Those who are waiting for your results, including myself, I also wish myself the best. And see you in our classes. Remember, the classes have commenced. Our classes have commenced. Based on our timetable, we have 2 packages, which one you can, of course, study at your own time, pre-recorded version, where you control your timetable, and you have the live or online class, which you join as per our timetable. So you can choose any of the 2 packages. You can choose the one that suits you best. So reach us out and we'll guide you. So that point, wish you all the best, and see you on the other side. Bye-bye.